gotten a lot of new stuff for the Onewheel GT, and I really haven't made a video talking about it other than the the quick shots on my Instagram, which if you're not following me, by the way, it's at ICT_onewheelbros. Give me a follow, appreciate that. But I've had the Enduro tire on the GT for a few weeks now. Got some good riding in it, and yeah, it's definitely a game changer. It's a must-have. We're gonna actually ride down the river and take it through Oak Park, this little trail section they have back there, and see how it handles on the trail. But let me show you here. So we've all seen the GT Enduro, or Enduro tires in general, and they are a beautiful tread, beautiful tire. I've also got the white Lifesavers on there. And another new addition to the board here is the Onewheel Parts 4-inch custom foam grip tape. This is the 4mm on the back. I am actually in the process of ordering, I think I'm going to go with a 2mm on the front. I might just go with the 4 too. The 4 feels really nice. So I'm going to do a custom grip on there, foam grip as well, and I'm excited about that. It's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to get up to about 92 today, which is nice compared to the 100-degree days we were having a couple weeks ago, so I will take it. Also, testing out my new camera. I had the original Insta 360 One X. Great camera. The One X2 has some more features, plus the camera. If you don't have an external mic plugged into it, it is waterproof, which is great. See if we can get up this hill here. Got it. So, as well as the Insta 360 One X2, I also have my Dji Mic. I don't have the correct adapters to plug it directly into the camera, so I'm actually recording solo on it right now. Other thing I haven't talked too much about, other than stating that I've received them, are the elbow pads that I'm wearing. Nobleman carbon fiber. I also have the knee pads. And I must say these are a great product. I've worn them in very hot temperatures. They're very comfortable. Arms don't get too hot, and they offer really good protection. So yeah, the Enduro, it feels amazing. I do find myself, without even noticing it, riding at just quite a bit higher speeds by about, say, 2 to 3 miles more than I was doing on the stock GT tire, and that's just due to it feeling so much more stable. Today is Wednesday. It is about 9:45 in the morning, so we'll see if there's any disc golfers out today. I do try to respect them in their course and stay out of their way. I love riding around downtown, city riding, just bonking curb drops, working on my curb nudge. I'm trying to get that a bit higher. I can pretty consistently nudge around a say about a 5-inch curb pretty consistently. Working on getting the larger ones. It seems the larger you go, the technique is much more aggressive as far as shoving your foot forward and keeping that momentum going. It's a little bit intense, but I'm working on it. Shout out to Matthias, one of our local riders. who is new to the one wheel, but he's in pretty good shape, and you know, he's a young guy, and he is nudging up some big stuff. It's awesome to see. Last time I was here, this was not very well maintained, so we'll see what it's like. The main path, so there's like a main larger trail path, is maintained. A lot of people do walk there, but there's like the little kind of single track areas. Sometimes those do get a little bit overgrown, so we'll see where they're at. So we'll see how this does. I have all the settings on the One X2 on automatic right now. Like I said, I mean, the microphone, onboard mic, is going to be recording audio, but I'll be using the audio from the DJI microphone. I caught a stick. I'm still hearing it. Let's try turning this thing around. That's one of the things on the Insta 360 1X, the original one. I always had a hard time telling if I was actually recording. This one's a lot easier to tell. So we'll go around the main track area first, and then we'll jump into some single track. Looks pretty dry. This tire feels amazing on the trail. Comfortably doing about 15. Quiet so far. We're gonna head towards the main entrance. See if we can see any cars. There are some hidden little chunky roots in here, but other than that, it's a fairly flat, smooth trail. It's a great place for practicing and just messing around. Woo! That was close. Tried to bonk that root and landed wrong. So that was quite intense there. Good recovery. Get back into the trails, get into some of the single track trails here. Like with the summer heat, a lot of this vegetation is starting to die off. Whew, some big chunky roots there. These roots sometimes come out of nowhere because you just can't see them underneath all the leaves or through all the vegetation. So I think I'm riding at about 15 PSI right now, which is pretty good on the streets. I do feel like I could drop the PSI a bit in the trails to soften it up a little bit more, but still much better, much more stable than stock. What is this? A little campground over here. And that rear foam grip tape, yes. It's good. Definitely looking forward to putting that on the front foot pad. That's where it's the most sensitive for me on my back heel. I like to hang my heel off the front foot pad. Out here it's getting a little bit thicker. And so when I hit some big drops, I tend to take all the impact in my heel if I don't get it moved to the center of the board in time. Whoa. Yeah, so here it's a bit overgrown. Oh, and we've got down trees over here. But yeah, the combination of the Enduro and the foam grip. Another down tree. Let's go this way. Come back through here. This takes us back onto the main path. This is where things get a little bit sandy. Real fine sand and dirt. This is not, oh, I think it's over here. Ooh, very fine sand. Oh. Came at that at just the wrong angle. This little guy over here, it's a nice little photo op. Overgrowth and another tree. This is where that down tree was. This goes back out onto the street. I think we'll make one more pass through it. Probably a little bit lower PSI. If I'm at 15, I would guess maybe drop it another 1 or 2 down, so maybe somewhere around 12, 13 PSI would feel better on the trails. I think this one just goes out into the streets. I remember, yeah. Yeah. That's fine, we can exit here. On the Enduro, love the Enduro. Loved it on the XR. It is a little bit, there's a difference. If you've ridden the XR Enduro and you ride the GT Enduro and you're expecting that same kind of feeling, it's different. They had to make some slight modifications to the shape of it to get everything to fit properly, but it feels amazing. I mean, it is the way. Enduro is the way. So it feels so stable. I feel like I'm doing maybe 14, 15, but I'm actually doing like 17, 18. So the stability makes a huge difference.